Hello, fabulous people. Welcome back. I'm going to do a painting today with my sidekick, trusty sidekick to help me. And this one I'm going to have to pause and then link together because I need it to dry. Very excited about this one. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. Especially as it's coming up to Christmas, it starts feeling all Christmassy with Hogwarts. So I'm going to try and do a scene from Prisoner of Azkaban. I've screenshotted it. Look, so I'm going to try and do Hogwarts in the background with the trees and sort of some mist. Now, buildings are not my forte, so this could be completely disastrous. You've got the foresight in the fact that you can now fast forward to the end of the video. You can see whether it's any good or not. But I want to try something new. I want to give it a go. So I'm going to, I've got the blank canvas at the minute. I'm going to draw the outline of the castle and where I want things. Then I think the best way to do it is in black. Let that dry. So put black acrylic on, let it dry. And then I'll go with the liquid clear and the liquid white to build up. That's my plan. Wish me luck. Okay, so I'm going to do the outline in pencil first, I think. So we've got the castle here. For the cat away. She's my familiar. Okay, I think that's too big. That's trees. Okay. Does that needs to come? Yeah. The trees here. Okay. Just look at this one. Yeah, so it's just about the line here, really, so I can get the right black in, I think. Okay, good. Right. Slop some paint in. Go for it. probably be better here. Nice hard line. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's more pointy, that one. More pointy. And then that one, and then that's higher up here. And then this little one up here. Another tap. And what's this? It's a part of the building here. Or is it a mountain? Could be a mountain. I think it's part of a mountain. Okay. So it's very mountain. This bit here comes. How's that? Does that look like the iconic Hogwarts? Not bad. This little bit here is important, isn't it? This bit that sticks out. here. Okay. And then down here. Good. Beautiful. Right. Put one here. Okay. And pussycat's purring. Put this up here. Good. Good, I'm happy with that. So now, just Nope. Don't want black paw prints. Right. better not waste all my paint. Let's do the edges. Makes it look a bit neater at the end. And this side. There. Just smooth it out. Perfect. Okay. I shall remove the cat and I'll let that dry and then pop it on the easel and start with the painting. So, see you in a minute. Hello. So, I've already started talking to myself on this next step, so I thought I'd just hit record. So, it's dried. I got a bit impatient, so I got the hairdryer on it. And I've just put some liquid clear here, and then I've got a liquid clear but with a touch of white in the top, just a touch. So I am planning on doing the sky first. Now, I think it's going to be, it's quite dark, so it's sort of dusk. I want a sort of bluey, purpley, grey type of thing. I've got rid of all of my massive brushes because I won't need them today, I don't think. Famous last words. And I've got on here a little bit of, so I've got purple, I've got some ultramarine, I've got a little bit of orange because when you mix orange and blue it's a nice grey, and then some white, and I'm just going to have a little play, see what we think. So we're going to be lighter at the bottom, so am I going to go in dark at the top? Don't want a bit of a yellow, maybe a little yellow. This is a complete experiment. It looks quite good like that though. Quite pleased with that. It does look like Hogwarts. Maybe a touch pink. Sunset obviously is dark at the top. So let's just make it a pretty sky. Pretty Christmassy type of sky. So I'll go in with this one here, I think. Let's see, let's go. Commit, commit, Kate, commit. Let's just see how yellow that is. More sort of orangey. Background here. Here maybe. Cover all of this up with the brush, with the branches and everything. And then we'll go sort of nice purple. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's start down here. That's all well and good, but it's not dark enough, is it? And I'm also getting bits of badger brush absolutely everywhere, so making a nice mess. I definitely want it lighter. Let's get them off. Come on. Come on, off you go. Oh dear. I think I need a new brush. Right, okay, well I'm all dark up the top up here. It's going to fall. I need some more phthalo blue. So I'm just going to do a mix of the purple, and I also need some cleaner. I am organised, really. Maybe not. Let's put a bit of brush cleaner in here. Right. Let's see. Right, let's have another go. Let's go mixing up a bit of a, oh, that's a bit better. A bit more dramatic, isn't it? Right. Are you gonna go funny on me again? Are you? I think it's such a good blending brush if it doesn't lose all of its bristles. It's quite satisfying as well. Okay, that's a bit better. Right, and now put some more of the red in. I think I need a little bit more of the liquid white, liquid clear actually, to make it move a little bit more. There we go. to get rid of this. I'm going to buy a new one. It's most annoying. It's a shame because it is a nice brush, but that's ridiculous. Hairy painting. Nobody wants a hairy painting. No, nobody wants a hairy painting hanging on the wall, do they? Especially if it's badger brush, so it's actual. It's a very own DNA sample. Come on, come on. How's that? Still a bit hairy. Oh, come on. Oh. Right. Better. Right, let's find another brush. Let's try. How about that's a nice swirly one. I want a little bit more white back up in there, and more down here. Okay, let's give that a swirly swirl. So it doesn't matter if it goes over the trees because we're going to pull them out again. Just wanting to make sure that my black is actually dried enough. As I tried to speed the process up with the hairdryer, it might not be as perfect, which is annoying. Anyway, I got impatient. Oil up this bit there. Just keep blending. A bit of white there for some sunset clouds. Put a few more in here. And a little bit here. And I need to hide that bit there because that's where I had a pencil mark that wouldn't rub out properly. And that's it. Lovely. I think I'm quite happy with that. Does that look okay? Yeah. Let's step back and have a look. You keep having to do that with the painting. Pretend that the castle's not there and just focus on the background for a minute. Focus on the sky. Okay, are we happy? happy. Yeah. Right. So, sky done. Now the castle. I'm going to need like blacks, whites, greys, just to get the texture of the castle right. She says confidently. So I've got white, and I do have black. I got that out already. Here we are. There's the black. Now, let me move this one out of the way. Put that one in there. I'm going to, first of all, just try and tidy up the edges of the castle. So just, you know, here where I've kind of gone a bit awry. Just tidy it up again. Make the line proper again. My dad would like this. He used to be an architect. So we love buildings. It's got dementia now. It's very sad. Horrible condition. But he has one of my paintings hanging in his care home. One of the videos on here actually, it's not the yellowy one. Okay. Right, now I need my little palette with all the different greys and blacks and all that good stuff. So let's put, I'm just mixing up some grey here. So that's a type of grey, like that. And then black. And then a lighter grey here. So, okay. Now, some of it, just so you can see. It's this lighter grey here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Just trying to get the shapes in at this stage. And like that. I should have used that bit first. Let's do this bit down there. Like that. And then, oh, too much. How's that for perspective? Is that doing all right? Yeah. Okay, and then, hang on, my grey's too runny. You don't want a runny grey. So let's put that in there. And that bit there is going to be darker. Oh, that wasn't quite as dark as I'd hoped. Okay, fine. We're doing good. We're cooking with gas here. Yes, we are. Positive mental attitude. That's what we are. That's what we're doing. Right, so I then want you to be darker along here. Darker. Dark. Dark. And then I need and then your dark along here, like that. And then your dark along here and here. Okay, and here is darker. And that. Trees. This fella sticks out. That bit is the lightest part here. Straight down there, and this is the lightest bit here. Okay, we're getting there, I think. It's a good one, this, though, isn't it? I know not everybody loves Harry Potter, but I think most people like Harry Potter. So, let me just... Some of this is a bit too liquidy. Come off if not. Good. Quite happy with that. I'm not happy with the turrets yet. Or this bit here. Okay. Okay. Now, could get some black and pull this bit out here. Brushes are... Thank goodness it's Christmas, because I'm going to have some more brushes for Christmas. I need some fine tip ones, that's what I need. And actually looking at this, is actually part of this. I'm going to throw them away, the ones which are rubbish. Got to keep washing them and putting them back in. It's no good, is it, if they're rubbish in the first place? Right. Try again. This one. That's just quite a high thing. Okay. This is a bit where you just keep putting in, making the darker side. So there's a little bit of light that side. This side's slightly darker. I mean, there's not much in it really, because it's a dark scene. Most of this is dark anyway. But you need something to differentiate between the buildings, because you can see the ceiling coming, the roof coming that direction, and then this one coming here. It's also quite wet, so again I might tackle this with a hairdryer and then come back, because I need to put lights on and highlights and things like that, and I don't want to mess this one up. Not that everyone wants to. This little lumpy bit here is quite important, and I had it on and then it's gone again. Let me put that back on because it's a wider band. The main tower, quite iconic. There goes my pussycat. It's looking better. It's a bit too wide here though, isn't it? It needs to be taller. Looks a bit better. Is that wonky? You don't want a wonky turret. Oh. Don't want it to topple over. I think it's wonky. Come on. Unwonkify yourself. Yeah, that's less wonky, is it? Good. And there's also a little thing right on the top. Good. Oh, I like that. Okay, so this does then tinkering away. This is the Great Hall, isn't it, here? I think. It sits on here, this ledge. And that there. Is then all dark underneath. And then that's rock here. So the rock needs to be a hard line there under here, because that's solid. Rock. How am I going to do rock? It's a similar colour. Do I want sponge? I think maybe I could try and make this look a little rock-like here. Shall we give it a go? No harm. This could be disastrous, but let's start down here in case it looks awful. You can cover it up with a tree if need be. Oh, it's not too bad. That's quite good. So the rock comes down here. Well, from henceforth, that is a rock. Just in case you weren't clear. Okay, so I want to let this dry now because I then want to put some lights on. So I'll be back in a bit. He's back again. Oh no, I'm covered. Oh well, looks like a black eye. Oh no. So the cat's just jumped up on the back and nearly sent the whole thing completely everywhere. So she's gone in the other room now. And what I'm going to do, I want to just bed the castle in and do the front. This is still quite wet for me to put the lights on. So I think I'm going to do the set it in and put some trees on and then come back to put the lights on. I think that's probably the wisest thing to do. So that'll do. I need a little bit of, I'm just looking at the picture, it's only a tiny little bit of green, and then it's the sort of the pale grey. So I'm going to go a little bit of sap green just in there slightly. Let's see if that works. It might not, but give it a go. So where are the trees? The trees are there. Here. So this is a bit of green about here. A bit of land there. There. Here. Like that. And that's a big drop, and that's sort of still the rocky bits. So I can put some green there. Okay. So, here, just put it in. Pop it in. There we are. Bit of land. And then trees. I need some baby fan brushes. Do I have baby fan brushes? Hunting for fan brush. The baby fan brush. Oh, teeny tiny brush. Random purple one. Okay, let's try and do a tree. I just want a tree here. Gotta get the scale right. A little one. Yep. Okay, and Another here. That. Good treat. Put another one about here. And then they're kind of all along here. And come up, put this one here, and put another one there. Okay, good. Right, and then I want a bit more white here, just to highlight the little bushes, just little things happening. A little bushy thing here, and a little one here. Yeah. Just little things happening. Just to lift it a little bit. Yeah. Things. Yeah. And then this is then more rocky stuff. So okay. Good. Good. Right, I'm now going to go back in and just sort these trees out on the side here. Oops. So I think I'll use this one. Bit of black. And let's just bring some of these bits back out. Set the castle back. Put it back. Bring the trees to the forefront. There we go. Let's get these ones ready. Oops. There we go. Okay, so trees there. Now I will come down now and officially make this a tree. I then need a touch of white on it to bring, actually, is he behind? He's behind. Let's do him first. There, and then this one. Okay. Good. Right, let's do this side. So, is it coming down here? Okay. Okay, so I've got my trees. Feel a bit better about having some trees in there. Let's go for a smidge of this. Okay. Now, can I put highlights on yet? Let's have a go. End of truth. I hope it's not still too wet. I've got a teeny tiny brush. And where did the other one go? This little fella. So I need some, just define some of the lines. I need more black. Oops. Here. More black line. And this one here. That's a definite line. And yeah, I'm not going to touch that. And then this bit is a line down. And there are lots of little lines here. So we've got, whoops, I've got paint all over it now. So we've got one that's going to be lit up. So these are the dark windows. That one will be lit up. This one can be dark. These don't have to be perfect, which is good, because they're not. Okay, dark. Where else is dark? It's sort of all over really. This bit's dark here. I've got another line. Quite a lot of dark here. Okay. And then a couple of dark here. This is dark and so we're getting there, aren't we? Starting to look more inhabited, should we say? Okay, let's try and go for the yellow. So let me flush that one. And give it a wipe. Okay, so I've got a bit of, I've got yellow here, and I wanted some ochre. There we go. I knew I got it out earlier. So I want a bit of yellow, ochre, maybe a touch of orange, to try and go for the warm lights inside the castle. So, let's see. Okay, so I've got ochre. Let's see. I think it might need a bit more yellow. I think that's too orange. Let's put. I think that needs a bit more cad yellow or Indian yellow if you have it. Go a bit brighter. I'll put way too much on there. I will. Right. Commit. Let's start. Yeah, put some nice lights in. This one is on. That's lit up. There. But I'm going to come up here. I need like a rest. It's not coming off the brush. It's too thick. Let's try again. A bit better. I wonder whether I need a touch of liquid clear in that to make it a little bit looser. Let's give it another whirl. Perfect. That's moving a bit better. Okay. Right. Onward. Where have I missed a window? And there's one. That one's on. That one's on. And that one is. And you're on. And you're on. And you're going to be on here. Ugh. Not sticking. Very difficult to get the right consistency of paint because you don't want it too runny. Okay, so there's two there, that means you're on here. Oops. And you are. You are. Okay. And you are definitely on. I'm going to have to come back and put more colour on that when it's dry. Where else is there light? Oh, there's quite a lot of light. I've not got enough. This is annoying that I've not got. It's not sticking. One of these. Whoops, sorry. And just get a touch of liquid clear. Well, it's actually linseed oil. I told you that before, it's cheaper. I use linseed oil for cricket bats as well. Eat it as a supplement as well. All sorts of uses. That wasn't where I was. I was over here. Okay, and you definitely need to be brighter. But yeah, look, I've got, it's too wet. Nice, we're getting there, aren't we? Once you've got these little blobs of colour on, then you can sort of adapt and make them look pretty and put some shading in and whatnot where you need. But put that window in, put some on the edge. And also I need to make these more window shaped because they're just sort of blobs at the minute. Okay, good. And then, now what? So as ever, I can't put too much more detail in. Not so sure about this here. That needs more shading, definitely. But I think again I need to wait for it to dry a little bit. Okay. trees here, but I don't really want to put them in just yet because this is wet. Let me pause it, see if I can try it with the dryer. See you in a bit. Hello, back again. So I've been tinkering. I've been trying to make the windows a little bit more square. I've got like a stained glass thing on here. It's still a bit too wet though, so I'm gonna have to, I'm doing this recording now so I can put the trees on, so at least I can finish this video and upload it. But I'm gonna end up tinkering with this and playing with it over the next few days, I think. I love it. I hope you like it. I'm very pleased with that. So yeah, I'm just going to put the tree on it front so you can see what the sort of the general overall final thing would be. I know I'm absolutely covered in paint, but I've enjoyed myself today. I hope you have too. So I'm, yeah, I've just put a couple of trees on here to set the castle back so you can see more, and then we're done. So just quick couple of finishes. Okay, I'll put one, put a here, I'll come here, like that. That's it. And back. This is definitely one of these paintings where you could just work on this for ages. There's so much more you could do. The joy of painting. Put some little highlights on these branches. Yep. And I'll do another one in here. Like that. Bit in the dark. And then a bit of light. And branches. And then one more here. A bit of the black. And there we go. So there we are, Hogwarts through the trees. Oh. Yeah, I'm happy. So I'm going to put some little bit once it's dry, and I will put another photo on in the next week or so once it's dried and I've finished all of my playing around. But I want that a little bit more orange. It's a bit too yellow, so I want like a nice fiery feeling. So that light is going to be a bit more orange. And obviously I'll put a bit more highlights on the trees to make them sort of pop forward a little bit more. And yeah, I might put a little bird, or instead of a bird, what does it? Hippogriff. But yeah, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have and you haven't already subscribed, please do. Thank you for coming back, my lovely subscribers. And yeah, take care everyone, and I'll see you soon.